much for watching and subscribing and liking the videos. But yeah, the Springboks Namibia game, geez, I felt that it was a bad game. It wasn't the best game. Big score margin, yes, 50 points. As I said, that I expected a 50-point win, but I felt like there's a lot that was left out there. Execution wasn't the best. Guys were given opportunities to put their hands up to say, "Coach, when the going gets tough, pick me." I must say, yes, I've been advocating for Alton Yankees to get picked, particularly in the big games. But his goal kicking, under no pressure, was not the best on the weekend. It raised some eyebrows, and it's no better than when Pollard is kicking under pressure, So I feel that's an aspect that we really need to look at. We saw with Wales how they were taking their drop goals, they taking their penalties, they're really honing in on the template that they're going to need in the knockout phase. Yes, fine, tries are going to win you games, defense is also going to win you games, but also taking the 3 points is going to win you games. And that's a lesson that Ireland didn't learn losing to Japan. Because quite frankly, if you watch that game from the first half, they disrespected the Japanese. They had early penalties actually, where they could have taken the 3 points and built up the scoreboard pressure. And again, they didn't do that, and they found themselves on the losing side of the result. So all that's telling me is that as much as we like to see attacking rugby, you got to respect the opposition. You got to take your 3 points. The Boks were good at it when they were at their prime. That's what they used to do. Coming from the Bulls days, is take the points that are on offer, come back, you apply the same pressure again, you get more points, and then you just keep on working your game plan. With the Springboks as well, I felt at some stages we didn't do that, but I guess the objective was to chase the bonus points, and we achieved that. A few players that stood out for me. Okay, I know I've been bagging Francis Day. He had a solid enough performance, but nothing wow to say that, okay, this guy definitely, he's solid, yes, he's a good rugby player, he's always been, but what else is bringing us different? Warren Kralant, I feel like he stood up. I feel like he's just like a cage animal. He's shown that he can bring a point of difference. Yeah, of course there are going to be some errors there. I mean, the guy hasn't played, in how many weeks, so we can't expect that at that first goal he's going to come out with the 8 out of 10 performance. But I still feel that his performance justifies him getting another shot again against Italy this coming Friday, and then as well consistently throughout the rest of the World Cup. It's going to be a fight out, a shootout straight between him and Vili. Who's going to be wearing the 15 jersey? If it's Vili, then Galant has got to be on the bench for me because he can cover multiple positions. Then I know Yankees have been backing him, that's Alton, and I've been advocating for him to get a start, but he didn't control the game, he didn't boss the game, he didn't take the game into his hands and say, this is how we play, forwards, you do this, take it up, give me the ball now. It was as if guys were playing off the cuff, which, yes, is great, giving guys that leeway to play off the cuff, but the general, he needs to take charge of the team, guide them, direct the team in terms of how they want to play, where they want to go. He didn't do that, and what was concerning was the kicks that he missed under no pressure. So a mate of mine mentioned that during the game, that what was annoying is that he was under no pressure at all, but he still missed the kicks. So I think that's a big concern that we have to look at. Other than that, the rest of the team, I felt everybody put in a good shift. Bongi, I really feel like Bongi is advocating, he's pushing for a start in a big game. That's the thing, is there's no use picking a guy and saying that you trust the guy, you back the guy, but when it comes down to it, you cannot make the big call and say, I'm starting this guy against whoever it is in a quarterfinal or whoever it is in the semi-final. Fact of the matter is that Marks hasn't really hit his peak yet. Maybe it'll be good for him to come off the bench. We don't know. Give him a shot. Let's see how it works. We got to take chances. We got to have a look at different things. As much as we have a plan, but we need to be flexible with our plan. So hopefully there will be. But all in all, for me, it wasn't such a great Springbok game. Good weekend of rugby. Great upset in Japan. I was waiting for that to happen. The Northern Hemisphere team losing. So let's have more of them getting kicked in the face or in the nose. And let the boys play.